Hello and welcome in the part 2 of the Arduino playlist. Guys, I meant to not record second part too quickly, but I've decided to record 2. Will be better to have one day after another. So let's get 10 minutes again, roughly, of the time. I will try to cut to 10 minutes as much as possible. And let's talk about the practicality, how to start with Arduino. Now, the whole problem is that what you see online is not exactly helping, and that's why I've decided to record this part, because I know I was struggling. Okay, so let us take this one, okay, first, because this is a known good ESP8266 Wi-Fi module on the Arduino, and it's called WeMos D1, and this is different from this, which is Uno, Arduino Uno. There are other versions as well, of course, but let me share the screen this time. Okay, so you can see my screen. Let's start Arduino IDE. You can download it. You can Google how to just download Arduino IDE. Okay, let's wait. You see, it's loading up. And then we've got few things to just focus on. So let us. That's the code. They are calling it sketch. Yes, here, verify, compile, upload. So verify, compile this. Is it in working order, or maybe there is missing, like here SSID and password to my network? Yes. Then you can see that my one is WeMos R1 D1 R1. Yes, on the COM5. In the tools you've got port comms and COM5. Okay, so when you connect it, it should recognize those ports, and you can click it. Yes, tools, ports, and click on it. Yes, and then board, you've got a board manager, and if you don't have something like me, didn't have the how you call it, me didn't have the knowledge about it. Yes, I thought I can find this one here in the board manager, but it turns out that I need to go to the file preferences, and here I had to add this. There are two: stable, yes, and then there is a second one which can be dodgy at times. Okay, but you can name your board, and you can go to the Google. Let's minimize it. Let's move this one aside, and let's go here. Yes, I've placed how to set up. You see, that's what I wrote in the web browser if you've got this one. And then there is a how to use Arduino WeMos D1 Wi-Fi Uno ESP8266. Yes, compatible board. We click on it, and then it's explained that all we need to do here, yes, that's example with a light, so that I don't have these lights. You can do it with a diode, regular diode as well. And what it is you need, I'll show you. You see board installation first, then you've got preferences, which I've told you about, to add this URL here. That's the URL, stable package. Yes, copy and paste. So let me go down and let me go to the Arduino IDE, and we can do like this, preferences, and we can paste it here. And then when we click OK, it will load the library. And then when we will go to tools and board here, yes, board manager. Okay, so here select other board. Yes, and then when we put WeMos, yes, and you see it's here, lolin WeMos D1 R1. So that's what it is. Now I know it's working. It was difficult for me. You need to have proper COM port. If you're not sure which COM port do you have, let me see what you're gonna see. because that's important. So let's right click on the start menu, yes, menu start, and then go to the device manager. And now in the device manager we've got COM and LPT ports, yes, and then when you install Arduino IDE, what's happening is now automatically when you connect it, it will start to recognize the COM and LPT port. But look, I'm disconnecting right now this, and look, now the port is missing because I've disconnected the where is me on the webcam? Oh, wow, I meant to be on the webcam, guys. Webcam, that should be me. Hello, HDMI on me, this one. So you see, I've disconnected and the port is not existing. Now I will be holding like that, and let's switch again to the view. Oh, that's the opposite way. This, I'll hold it, and let's switch again to the scene 2. So that's mean this. I'm connecting the port, the USB cable, and you see we've got again COM and LPT port. So this is how you can verify which COM port you've got, because I've got COM 5 as you've seen. And that's what we're doing. Now about this sketch, that's the last thing I wanted to show you. Yes, we've got a sketch here, so let me go switch back. So now when we will click this, it's verify, yes, or compiling the sketch, you see, and it should be successful if you've done everything right, if you've placed your SSID and this the right way. You see here is auth token. So this way we know we need to put this one, which is automatically generated in a code from Blink, but normally you don't need that. Yes, you see it's a problem for it. Yes, done compiling, nothing. It's a code in Flash here, same code in Flash default iCache, and I thought that's bad. I thought that, you know, I can't do anything. But look, when I'm pressing now this arrow, it will compile as well, yes, and it will show an error, yes, the same which was over there, but it will be sending, uploading, you see, uploading, and it's writing. So it's fine, yes. So don't be scared if you've done the same thing, you bought the same device, that you've got errors. Don't, because that's what it is. Now resetting, and now it's switching from the Wi-Fi access point to the to connect with your device. Yes, so now it's fine. It won't take a long time, and let it should leave in hard resetting via. Okay, so that's fine, that's reset it. Sorry. So let's go HDMI on me. Now I've got this, and I've uploaded the code, and I should go to this Blink, and it's counting again. I don't know if you can see it. Yes, uptime 40 seconds. Let me disconnect it. Where are you? Here. Look, and it stopped. It's 46. So you see there are tutorials about this Blink, and you can, there are already buttons and so on, so it's nice thing. And now let's focus on the Uno. Uno should be as simple as taking Uno, literally taking cable, plugging in. Now we know the common LP port, yes, plugging it in, and plugging into the USB. Oh, now I can't insert it to the USB because I'm putting it the other way around. I've connected it. Now let's switch to the scene 2 again. Let's minimize it. Let's go again to the device manager, and look, now we've got COM3 port, yes. So when we go to the IDE, sorry, I'm clicking too often, and now, yes, we can unknown on COM3. If we will select it, we can put Uno. Yes, Uno. And when we chosen it, we click OK, and now in the down here you've got Arduino Uno on COM3 and Arduino Uno here as well on COM3, so it's fine. Now we can put file, examples, basic, and Blink. That's the simplest possible program, which is the most common program to test your board. This is a ready code. You don't need to modify it, nothing, literally. And all you have to do is now press upload. Yes, it will compiling as well. You see, fine, no problem, done compiling and trying to uploading. And now if you see it uploading, and at the end errors, that means it's a problem with the board. It's not a problem with your computer. It can be problem with a driver. Yes, it can be, but to be true, you shouldn't have those problems. Yes, so it's upload error. Yes, you can try to Google this problem even, but if you try to install CH340, for instance, on Arduino Uno or compatible board with Arduino Uno, that means this board has issues. Yes, I didn't find out yet what to do, so I'm sending my board back to the seller because they do not offer customer support, and I've tested on the free computers and 1.8 Arduino Uno IDE and on 2.04 on this, which we are working right now. So because I've spent so much time and I don't know what to do, and I've plugged in the second board from my friend the same way and it's uploading, I know the problem is with this board, and I don't know what can I do. I could diagnose it from the electronic standpoint of view. I could, of course, I'm not saying I wouldn't. Maybe reload the bootloader, maybe do something else. No, but, yes, but it should work out of the box. And I can't guess things because I don't have time. I'm working too many hours to argue. So, with this device. So that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. Again, it's a bit of a crash course. You don't see those things that easily in the 10 minutes, 12 minutes, yes, over there. So I thought I'll share that with you. Hopefully you get a value out of it. And now you can go play with the Arduino if you haven't yet, because it's just a few quid and can give you some fun. You can do some fun projects and start with programming those digital pins and those analog pins. Yes, so thank you guys. There is plenty of examples in the file, yes, and examples. You can then test it and have those small few devices bought for a few quid on eBay, and you can have fun project even with your kids if you have. Yes, that's it in this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you had a value. If so, please hit that like button and see you in the next one. Bye bye.